What's going on, everybody? Today we're at Letchworth State Park, and it is raining and miserable today, but that doesn't stop me from going outside, and it shouldn't stop you either, because nature is beauty and beauty is nature, and we're outside and we're soaking it in. That means two things, because I'm soaked to the bone already, and I've been here for 20 minutes. But that's why you dress in layers, guys. So we're not going to be doing a whole lot of hiking here today. It's going to be mostly driving and checking out the views, waterfalls, gorges, and whatnot. But it's still going to be an awesome video. It'll be informational. It'll be funny. And it'll be a good time. I hope you learn something. I hope you see something you like. And I hope you like me too, because my self esteem is shattered as a human being. But that's enough yapping today. Come on, guys. Let's go look at gorges and waterfalls and stuff. You probably want to come too. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So, unfortunately, it is kind of the off season. So, everything's probably all the trails and whatnot, all the fun stuff is probably closed right now, which I don't know how I feel about hiking a gorge trail right now anyway. I mean, it's it's wet and it's raining. So we're going to get in the car and we're going to drive through and take a stop at the next place. All right, guys, we're at our first real stop at Letchworth right now. The little information board here. I'll make sure to zoom up on it so you guys can see it better, but it's really just talking about the Civilian Conservation Corps Legacy Pathway. Looks like there might be a path along here some way. Like I said, we're probably not going to hit up any path because it's cold and dark and dreary and rainy, and I don't want to die down a gorge. But I'm going to come by and I'm going to show you guys all the cool spots and the views and stuff, just for those that haven't been here before. So for those that haven't been here before, this is one of the biggest state parks in New York State. It's won the best state park in New York State and actually in the whole Americas multiple times in a row. It's huge. All the gorges were carved out by glaciers. And as you could probably see from behind me, it's got some views behind it, man. Let's check it out. There's a snapshot. I told you guys I'd try and get a little bit closer. You could pause to read, zoom in. But yeah, there's your trailhead down there. Like I said, we're probably not going to do much trailing today. It's cold and wet, and I want to make it home to my family. Look at those benches. Wonderful benches for butts and stuff to sit on. To take in this view, POV. You're sitting on a bench. A little information nook here. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're at our next stop here. That better? Yeah, we'll do it like that. What's up, guys? We're at our next stop here. The Grandau Overlook, I think it's called. The Grandau. Sorry for the French-speaking citizens here. Oh, there's the sign. Gar Gardot Overlook. I'm gonna stop fumbling around. I'm just gonna show you guys because this is embarrassing. Gardau Overlook. Anyway, I'll stop blue balling you. Here's the Overlook. Gorgeous, isn't it? I'm not looking at the camera the right way. All right, gorgeous, isn't it? There's even a pretty cool hiking trail around here too. I'll give you guys a quick peek, but I'm not going in there because, well, maybe we can go a few steps in, but I'm not going crazy on it. It's really wet and muddy and it's steep. So we'll do the first few steps together and then we're going to go and do more driving. Yeah. See what I mean? Really muddy, really wet. Mud and water's never stopped me before, but this place is flipping huge and wet and muddy. So I'm not risking anything. We'll do short, super cute little hikes. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys right now why I am not going to continue this hike. That hike plus weather conditions right now equals death. And I value my life because I'm getting Pizza Hut and going home after this with my family. All right, we're heading back to the car. Can you guess what we're going to do? More driving. That's right. We are going to drive because this place is humongous. Absolutely bazunga big. So I'm going to get back into Chromosome here and we are going to keep driving. What's up, guys? I know I said I wasn't going to do another driving montage, but I am a liar. So while we are watching this driving montage, I'm going to go ahead and read you off some pretty interesting Letchworth facts. Letchworth State Park is nicknamed the Grand Canyon of the East Coast. It is a 14,000-acre park in western New York, known for its dramatic gorges, 3 major waterfalls, and 66 miles of trails for hiking, biking, and horseback riding. 66 miles is so many miles for trails. What? I feel like you could spend a lot of time here and not explore 66 miles very easily. Alright, we're coming up to the next spot. I'll check you guys soon. Hey guys, I forgot my microphone in the car, but we're at our next stop. And this is probably one of the... There we go. And this is probably one of the big spots of Letchworth. It's probably one of 3 if I had to guess. The whole park is gorgeous, but this is like... Whew, this view will give you chills. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys this cute little park area here. Look at that bench. Did you guys see that bench? You guys ready for your POV bench shot? My favorite part of the series. I'm not going to sit on it though because it's fucking raining cats and dogs. POV bench. Wonder why they have that sign up, huh? Hate to be the poor bastard to fall down that thing. Jeez. We're gonna come up here a little bit of a ways, and I'm gonna show you guys the other side of the view here, maybe a different perspective, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. Those were words, collectively and together. I'm gonna show you guys this area, and then we're gonna keep it pushing to the next spot, man. POV, you are a fucking, what are those called? Telescope, microscopes, eyeglass scopes. Put your dirty eyes in them and see things. I don't know. What's up, guys? I'm in a picnic shelter right now, and there are multiple of them scattered throughout the land here. It's dry, quiet, and I want to take this time to let you guys know that you can follow me on all social media platforms, or at least most of them that I use: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Pretty much all the same content on there, but if you like YouTube better than TikTok, if you like TikTok better than YouTube, Instagram better than Facebook, Facebook better than all of them, doesn't matter. I'm everywhere. Try to be everywhere. I do all this on my own. I do all my own videoing. I do all my own editing. I post all my own stuff. My wife sometimes helps with the thumbnails and like little bits of editing here and there, but for the most part, it's me. I love my wife, and she does a great job with everything. So if you could, I just want to take the time to let you know to give me a like, drop a follow, a subscribe, whatever you want to call it. And it really supports, man. It really gives me the motivation to go out when you guys tell me what you like. You guys tell me what you don't like. It helps. So drop that shit. Give me a like. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. I'm all about it, man. Either way, I'm still having fun. It helps me out, and it'll help you guys out too. What's going on, guys? I just filmed this whole part, and I forgot to turn my microphone on. So I have to get back out in the rain and do it again. But anywho, I chose this lifestyle, so I get to pay for it. Anyway, right now we're at probably one of my favorite spots at Letchworth right now. If I say I'm going to Letchworth, I say I'm pretty much coming here. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a whole field over that way for recreational activities like picnics or frisbee or lounging, whatever you like to do. I like to eat hot dogs, so I'd probably eat some hot dogs over there. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys why I love this spot so much. Ready? Ne'er-do-wells. Stay behind the barrier. That one. Anywho. And some more telescopic microscopic eyeglassing for your eyeglass viewing pleasure. I don't know if there's anything else quite like that in New York State. You got to come down and visit this one. We're going to get into the car and go to the next one, and then we're done here, guys. I'm cold. All right, and we're back. This is the last stop before I get off for the week, day, whatever. Um, I'm cold. My microphone on. Mic's on. I'm not forgetting it this time. And there's a ton of people here. So I'm going to fill this spot right here. Let you guys know. This is the end. We'll get back to the car. I'll get my rating. And I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned for the secret surprise at the end. Try and get a little closer. There. Try and get those people from behind us out of the frame. But yeah, man. That is Upper Falls at Letchworth State Park. Yeah, man. That's probably the last bit. We'll get to the car. I'll get home nice and cozy, and I'll give you guys an honest review of what I think of the park. It's gonna be pretty high, I'm sure you can imagine, but I'll break it down a little bit more for you guys when I get there. All right. Catch you guys later. Or soon. It's not the end yet. What am I talking about? All right, guys. It's actually the end this time. Letchworth is an amazing state park. It's one of those places where if you're in the central New York, or even if you're in New York at all and you are like an outdoor enthusiast, hiking enthusiast, whatever the case is, you really have to make your way out here and check it out. There's dozens and dozens of different hiking trails. Obviously, most of them are closed this time of year. There's waterfalls. If you come during the busy season, like summertime, springtime, early fall, there's snack stands throughout the park. There's a gift shop, a visitor center. There's actually a restaurant right over there. There's a restaurant that you can come and have a full sit-down meal with your family. Or by yourself if you don't have a family. I'm going to give this park 9.8 out of 10. There's just so much to do. You could spend the whole week here and you probably might be able to explore everything in a week. I mean, it's just massive. The park itself spans from Mount Morris all the way down to, what is it, Portageville? But I think Mount Morris is at the top. Boop. And Portageville is right at the bottom. And it's a big state park. There's a lot of trails. There's a lot of amenities. There's easy trails, harder trails. There's everything for everyone. Where I docked the .2 off, and this is one of those things where it's like, is it that big of a deal? Probably not. In the summertime, this place is absolutely crowded. I mean, packed. In the area we're in right now, if you come here in the summertime, I mean, there's tour buses. There's multiple tour buses, dozens upon dozens of cars. I mean, it is absolutely swamped. So keep that in mind if you do come here during the summertime. Gorgeous, amazing. It will be busy, and be prepared for that. And even in the early fall when the leaves start changing colors, still incredibly busy. That's kind of why I like doing a lot of my hiking this time of year, before it's too cold for snow. It's too cold for the average person to want to be outside right now. But if you're like me, you're not average. And if you're also like me, you're going to stay hiking. And that's what you should do. Stay hiking, guys. Enjoy nature. Enjoy your life. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.